didn't get as much done is because we got electric. 7 years ago, I was broke, and now I'm running 3 businesses, and I'm taking you guys along that journey of how I did it and how I am currently doing it. If you guys are new to the channel, we are doing a challenge right now to see if we can vlog for 30 days straight. Today is day 25, so we have another 5 days to go. We're so close. Easy. 30 days has been easy. Like I know for sure once we hit that 30-day mark, I'm gonna be bumping it up to something much harder. Like 30 days was my initial goal, but I'm like, that's too easy. We gotta do something harder than that. Just a quick recap for you guys to fill you guys in. We're working on a rental property right now. And if you guys have never been here before, we have 3 businesses. We own a company called Mic Cover, where we make microphone covers for the Shure SM7B and SM7DB. Then we have a gym. It is called The Fitness Parlor. I started it back in 2021. And then we also have rental properties. And right now we have a rental property that we're working on. That's where we get ready to head. I bought a bunch of stuff from Lowe's yesterday, and I have a bunch of flooring at the house. So we're gonna be laying flooring today and seeing what else we get into. I don't know if I'll lay flooring all day or if I'll end up getting tired from laying flooring and decide just to swap it up and switch to something else. I do have a vanity and I have a bunch of little stuff I can do. So we're just gonna head to the house and get started on the flooring and see what happens after that. Welcome back to the rental. If it's you guys' first time here, this is the rental property. It's what we're gonna be working on today. We started on it, I don't know, Monday, Tuesday, something like that. Like officially started on it. They did come and pull my meter last week or the week before. We were trying to just get some stuff ready to work on the property, and one of them was the breaker panel had like a bad breaker in it. The main 100 amp breaker was bad in it, and it was sparking because it wasn't connected right. So I had to have them come pull the meter. They did that this morning, so I need to get that swapped out so I can call them, get the power back on. But here's the house, 3 bedroom, 1 bath. And we are going to start laying some flooring today, I guess. We had to seal the whole floor because the person that used to live here just trashed the place. It had real hardwood in it and it stunk. So we're gonna get moving on it. I'm sure it's gonna be slow moving. I usually have my friend Jimmy help me with it, but he is going to Japan, so I don't have my help. I'm gonna go bring all my stuff in and get started on it. I got a new like little dolly thing for my knees that I can roll around on. And we're just gonna start in this room here and see how far we make it today. One thing I need to do really fast is go down to this dark basement and swap this breaker out real quick. Hopefully you guys can see somewhat. It's the first time I actually had a light. Usually I have nothing down here. Remember to bring my light. Man, this place is a mess down here. Really need some love, that's for sure. Okay, well, let's do this. I need a hook to hang my light from. See, here's my problem, you guys. A lot less power now, though. Okay, I gotta set you guys down so I can put this in real quick. Okay, that's in. Much cleaner. Much cleaner, safer. You know, I can actually get the screw out now if I need to. I don't know what makes them corrode like that. Honestly, not really sure. But doesn't matter. We're gonna move on to flooring now. Glad I got that out of the way. I'm gonna call an electric company and tell them, hey, come turn the power back on. Hopefully they'll just turn it on and not make a big fuss about it, but I don't know, we're gonna see. I know they like to be difficult sometimes because we have like a local inspection that has to be done sometimes if the power's been out too long, and I think it's been out for quite a while, so we'll see how it goes. They haven't been too helpful so far, so not counting on them to really pull through for me, but either way, we're gonna get the flooring done, or some of the flooring done today. we're an hour in. We made it that far. Not crazy far, but it took me a little bit to like prep it and get it ready because I really wanted like a nice clean edge up against like the first wall to fit really well along the door. So that took me a bit. Plus we had to go around the fireplace, and then now we're coming around this wall and we gotta go back the other direction, which the flooring doesn't want to snap in as easy that direction. GoPros, it's about to die. I don't know how to put it in. Like, there's got to be a way to do like a time lapse with it, but I just record like a normal video on it, but it just kills the battery. So we've been doing it for like an hour now, and the battery's at 15%. So I went ahead and just shut it off. I want to just show you guys a little bit of it, how I was doing it, like putting it together, and just, I don't know. Thought maybe you guys might like to see that. I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world, kind of boring actually, if you have to just sit there and watch me put flooring in for an hour. And I've been rocking out some music too, so it's hard to have music going in the background and be able to lay floor, and I can't lay floor without some type of music, podcast, or a book. But I am going to keep continuing on this. One little thing I want to leave with you guys, or tell you guys, talk to you guys about, is yes, I'm laying flooring. Yes, this is physical labor. I don't know, is this what you guys are looking to do? Like, is this something that you guys are like, man, I always dreamed to be able to do my own property? Because honestly, at one time I was like, if I could make it to flipping houses or getting in the rentals, that would be insane. Like, I thought that was like only dreams at one point in my life, and now we're doing it pretty regularly. Multiple flip houses a year, multiple rental properties a year, plus much bigger endeavors. But now it's to the point where I'm happy I can do it. I'm happy to learn it. I don't mind coming here and laying flooring. I'll do it if this is what I have to do for the rest of my life. Great, I'm grateful for that. Like, this is still good money and I'm happy to do it, but my goal is to keep scaling. My goal is to turn my small business into a big business. And yes, the idea behind this channel is to inspire you to go out and start your own business or buy your own rental property and start making your own money. But I also let you guys know that, you know, my goals are to scale up and to never do this anymore. I don't want to have to do this anymore. I'd like to have a crew that I could just say, hey, this is what we're doing. They show up, I keep them busy for 40 hours a week, and I can start doing some more houses. That would be my goal as far as my real estate goes. But then also I would like to get into where I'm just full-time mic cover, actually, is what I really like to do. I'd like to turn mic cover into a much bigger full-time. So I'm working with it full-time. I want a bunch of people to work with. I don't want it to be only my brain putting information into the company to how to grow it. I want to have employees that also bring some stuff to the table, and I'm fine with sharing some of the profits and the income to those people to help me grow those businesses. Because to me, it's not about the money. Yes, you got to have the money, but to me, it's the freedom and the journey of building it all and growing it all. Like, that's what's fun to me. I've learned that that's what I've loved about it. So just wanted to give you guys that little piece of insight on my brain. Kind of, I was thinking about it as I was laying flooring. I'm going to get back to this. I'm going to lay for like another hour or two and then grab lunch and then come back from lunch and keep on laying. And I don't know how long or how much we'll get done today. It'd be nice if we could at least get this room that you guys can see, and then this room right here as well. I would like to think that's pretty possible, but you run into things that you don't expect. So you never know until you get it done. But I'm gonna get after it again. I haven't made it too crazy far. Yeah, I got this strip going, and then I did get this corner piece all put in, so that's ready to go. Now we're ready to just run it. But the reason we didn't get as much done is because we got electric, which I'm pretty excited about, and it actually went really well. I swapped out that breaker, like you guys know, this morning, and then I just called them back and I said, hey, I'm ready to put it in. And the gentleman that pulls the meter and puts the meter back in was actually really nice, really helpful. And I texted him and said, hey man, I got it swapped, can you come put the meter back in? And he's like, yep, I'll make time to do it today, which was really nice of him. I didn't have no funk about having to get an inspection, nothing like that, which was really weird because most of the time they're like, you need to have some type of inspection, updated everything, whatever. But they didn't say anything about that. I even talked to the guy and He's like, they didn't say anything about requiring me to do it. So it's on now. I'm pumped. Almost every light bulb in the house is burnt out, but that's okay because we're swapping all the lights in the house, or almost all the lights in the house. Finally got to see the bathroom. I realized that I'm gonna have to replace the shower surround, which sucks. It's not that nice anyway, but I didn't want to have to replace it. I might get lucky and be able to just replace the inside piece, but it's pretty nasty looking in the bathroom here. I don't know if you guys can see. It's just, I mean, we got a new vanity, but I got my big vanity, my new vanity in the way, but see, it's cracked right there. So can't reuse that, that's for sure. Once it's cracked, it's cracked. Needs replaced. I need to call my HVAC company and see if I can get them to come out here and take a look at the HVAC. I think it's all shot. I've been going mini splits with everything. I've had probably the past 5 to 10 houses I've done mini splits in. I go with Sinville. They have a 10-year warranty on them. Really good price, really good reviews, and they just been awesome. They always have like some big discount. Like I bought mini split systems that cool a house for like $1,500 to $2,000 because they were on sale, brand new. It's kind of unreal to think about because most HVAC systems you just can't get that cheap anymore. But I was thinking maybe I call, because usually I pay to get them installed and stuff too. So I'm gonna call my HVAC company and see if I can just have them come out. They're really good to me. It's worth the $100 for the service call. So let's give them a call and see what they say. Her name's Angie.
Good afternoon, Air Pro. How may I help you?
Hi, is this Ann?
No, this is Belinda.
Belinda. Oh, okay, Belinda. Is Angie around today?
No, I tell you what, Ryan. Angie is no longer the owner of Air Pro. We purchased them as of March 31st.
Oh, okay.
All the employees there came to work for us.
Okay.
So you're actually talking to Bone Heating and Cooling. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So what can I do for you?
Brenda, you're the new owner. Is that correct?
Well, yes, we are.
Okay. Well, congratulations. I was gonna see if I could have you guys come out. I just bought a house that I'm working on as a rental, and the HVAC in it it's probably shot, but I figured maybe have Mark come out, take a look at it, and see what he thinks. Just to get a good opinion on it, and maybe he can get it up and going, or I don't know. But I was gonna see if he'd come out and look at it for me.
Okay. What I'm going to do, as soon as I put you on the schedule for Mark, you're going to receive a text. I'm going to say probably somewhere between 1 and 3, or it could be a little bit sooner. It just depends on how his morning calls go. And then you'll get a text when he's on the way over that day. How does that sound?
That sounds great to me.
All righty. Well, hey, you have a good day. It's nice chatting with you.
All right. Thank you. You too, Brenda. Have a good one.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye now.
All right, looky there. So this HVAC company that I work with, I had on my very first rental property, I had my furnace went out, and it was cold. It was in the middle of winter. My furnace went out, and I was working at a body shop at this time, and I called my local in the town HVAC company. I said, hey, can you guys go take a look at it? I was working in a body shop for one, so I couldn't just leave and go look at it. But for two, I didn't know what I was doing, so I was like, go take a look at it, see what you can do about getting it fixed. They went there, they racked up about a $500 bill between the service call, a little bit of labor, and some parts they tried to put on. And after about $500-600, they called me back and said, hey, we did everything we could. This machine's unfixable. Like, we've done everything we could. We put the part on it that we thought would fix it. It's shot. You're gonna have to get a new one. And I was like, okay, what's a new one gonna cost? And at that time in my life, HVAC units were actually really cheap compared to what they were now, and it's a smaller house. But they told me, they're like, it's going to be $5,500 for just the furnace, plus you got to pay for the AC, and that includes getting installed. And I was like, oh crap. Because I didn't have $5,500 to my name. If you took every bank account I owned at the time, every single bank account I had, I didn't have $5,500 to my name. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to give you guys a call back, because at this point I'm kind of screwed. I don't know what to do. So I called another HVAC, and something felt wrong, because I remember I remember it had like some problems, and we were able to like reset the breaker and it came back on or something like that. So it seemed off to me. It seemed funny that you could reset the breaker and it would reset the system and it would come back on. So then I just Googled like HVAC companies near me, looked for one for a good review. That was the company that came up. I explained to her my situation. I just said, hey, I just want a second opinion. I was like, this is what they told me. I was like, I kind of got a bad vibe about it, but I was just hoping you guys could go out. It was worth, service calls, maybe like $75 to $100. So I was like, can you just go out there and take a look at it? They called me back. They went out and looked at it. They called me back and they said, hey, it's a $12 part. We can go ahead and put it on if you want us to. They're like, the machine, your HVAC unit is very old. They're like, we're basically just patching it. They're like, you should start saving now, because it could go out at any point. It could go out in the next year, or you could make it another 5 years if you're really lucky. But she was like, we can get it fixed, we can get them back and get them going through the winter, but just start setting money back now so you can be ready when this thing goes out, because it's going to go out sooner than later. And I was like, oh, thank you so much, because I really had no money to my name at all at that time, and I was just kind of going through a lot of stuff. Really just, like I said, with my first rental property. So I started my first rental with $1,000 in a bank account, and I spent half of it trying to get the house up and ready to get someone moved in. By the time it was all said and done, I probably only had $300 left to my name then. So yeah, flash forward, I kept working with her, and she's been awesome ever since. They've worked on almost every house that I've ever had, and it's been an awesome company. And it was kind of sad to hear that she's not the owner of the company anymore. I know they had she was getting, not old, but she was getting older, and her husband had some health problems, and I'm sure they were ready just to step away from it. And that's cool. That's the nice thing about owning your own business, is that they probably made good money the entire time. They probably made good money the entire time they owned it. And then later down in life, when they were ready to retire, they probably sold out, got a good amount, little chunk of change, and retired, is what I would imagine they did. So at least I hope so. I hope they, are in a better financial place where they're happy and they're not dealing with it anymore. And I hope this new company works out well. I really like their workers, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, there's all kinds of ways. I just talked to a lady that just started a new business, it sounds like, or bought into a new business, and then I know someone else that just retired from it. So pretty exciting for both of them, I would say. All right, so I'm gonna grab lunch, because it's like 12:30 now. So I'm gonna grab lunch, eat lunch, take a little break, go chit chat with Nick at the gym, and then I'm gonna come back here and keep laying floor, because I would like to get this room done today. Got the GoPro charged back up. Had lunch. Lunch was great. Powwow with Nick. Got myself another energy drink. And we're getting started on the flooring again. So I'm going to set you guys down. I am missing one of my tools. I really need it, but that's okay. I'll just have to wait till... Not tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to work on the gym. So probably Monday before we get here again. But we're going to tackle this big open section here, so hopefully we can get a big chunk knocked out. That's actually pretty cool. You don't get that very often. This piece right here fit perfectly. I mean, it could not fit any better. It slid right in. Love when that happens. Just want to stop and tell you guys that, because I don't know, it's like a pretty cool thing. Just perfect. I don't care what anyone says, that is hard work, especially if you don't do it every day. Your body's just not like, you're not like I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, your body's just not used to it. So it's like, I feel it in my back. It's not hurting, but it's like I can tell it is a little strenuous in the back and on your knees too, because you're crawling around your knees. And yeah, I should have some knee pads out there. I thought that knee pad roller was going to be a lot better than what it was. It really wasn't bad. We got both rooms done. I didn't even really give you guys a good update. When I was working on it, it was getting close to when I was wanting to quit. And I was like, oh, I should do a thumbnail real quick. So I went ahead and took some pictures for a thumbnail that you guys have already seen. And I was like, okay, well, I need to clean up. So I just started cleaning up, putting some stuff in my truck, put my tools away, closed the windows, and then left and didn't even give you guys an update on it. But I got most of it done. You guys probably seen it in the like fast forward from the GoPro. I didn't get it all done though. I had to call it quits somewhere, because I do still have, you know, like this vlog I gotta go home and edit and eat dinner, and it'll be fine. I'm not stressing about that job. Flooring will get done in due time. I have cabinets coming in tomorrow. I got a guy coming out to help me with the cabinets. So it's gonna keep moving along. It's not that big a deal. I wish I would have got more done today, but solo, it's tough when it's solo, but that's okay. I'm happy with what I got done today. It is looking a lot better. The walls, everything needs scrubbed so bad. I'm pumped that we got the electric on. So I know I just told you guys that not too long ago, but that is really exciting, because now I'm able to charge my batteries. I'm able to plug lights in. I'm able to start like swap, because I'm going to probably switch all the outlets and light switches and all that kind of stuff out. And I'm still hoping that I can be in it. If I'm in it for under 80K, I'll be happy. I've set in my head that 80K is what it's going to cost me to get it all fixed up. I bought the house for 45. Hopefully another $35,000 will get it done. I have some guys coming out to remove some trees. That's $3,000 for 2 trees, but they're going to haul it all off, which is worth it to me, because I don't want to have to deal with getting out there and raking up all the leaves and sticks and because it makes a mess when they drop it. So $3,000, they come and cut it down and haul it off, which I'm happy with. So yeah, we got a lot coming. The vlogs are going to just get busier. Jimmy's gone for the next week, so we won't have any help there from Jimmy, but we'll have some help from some other people that are coming in just to help me put in some cabinets, some vanities, things like that. But I'm gonna wrap the vlog up here. It was a full day of flooring. It went pretty well. I'm happy with it. It was interesting. I never had flooring like that had 3 different sizes before, but it actually worked out really good. Thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, or don't, whatever. We're gonna keep pumping them out. We're on day 25. We're going for 30 in a row right now. Once we hit 30, we're gonna consider going to 100, and we'll just kind of go from there. We'll just keep winging it and keep bumping those goals up and pushing ourselves to the limit and seeing what we can do. But thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great evening. Peace.